What's going on, guys? Sean McCaddy back with another video, and this is an unusual video for me because I usually do tech stuff, but I've just had a realization that I should be doing car stuff. That's my favorite hobby. And today I thought I'd start off by showing you my muffler delete on my 2018 Civic Si Coupe. I just picked this thing up like 2.5 months ago, and very nice car. I'm absolutely in love with this car so far. I had the 2012 Civic Si Coupe and someone rented it, and I ended up getting this thing. So in the end, I guess it wasn't a bad trade-off. However, it sucks getting in accidents because it's sketchy and it hurts. But anyways, this is the new car, and I did do a muffler delete. I kept the stock tips on the vehicle just because I don't know, I didn't really want to spend that much money on my car, to be honest, because I don't know if I'm going to keep this for that long. I might end up getting like an Audi S3, maybe an Audi RS3 if I'm lucky, but we'll see. So I don't know, I don't want to spend too much money on this car, but I did a few things so far. Actually, not a few things, just more like I got the blacked out side markers because the orange ones make it look like a Hot Wheels, so I thought I'd get rid of that right away. And yeah, then I did the muffler delete. That's actually about it so far. The muffler delete, I got it done at Paradigm Auto Works in Victoria, BC. If you guys are from here, you would know where that place is. It's like the only tuning shop we have on the island, and it was a bit expensive. It was like $800 to do a muffler delete, which was just outrageous in my mind. But I looked at all of the muffler systems you can get for this car, or the exhaust systems. I wasn't a fan. I like the sound of the muffler delete the best. It had the most deep, low end, growly sound to it, and I love that sound way more than when you get the aftermarket exhaust, like the Nvidia or anything like that. It has like a raspy, higher tone, and I'm not a huge fan of that because it just sounds like a normal Honda Civic. And at the end of the day, like, I don't want to sound like everyone else, so I thought I'd just do the muffler delete and get that nice deep growl from a little 1.5 liter. And you guys will see in a little bit. I'll do you a little exhaust clip and show you some of the burbles and cracks and pops that it can do. But yeah, maybe I'll show you underneath the car. So they had to do some custom piping because it was really weird how Honda did it. They had like an exhaust or a muffler over here and then a muffler over here, and the guy just basically welded the Y pipe onto it and then stuck it to the stock exhaust tips. But yeah, did actually a pretty good job. So it was $800, but they did a pretty good job and they guaranteed their work, so that's a bonus. I'm not a welder, I couldn't do that myself, so I had to pay someone. Unfortunately, it was $800 Canadian, but it was done properly. The exhaust tip looks pretty, like they did a pretty good job putting it back. I think it's a little bit off, but I'm not that nitpicky, so I honestly won't even fucking notice, to be honest. It's only when you look at it for a little bit too long and you're like, a little bit off. But anyways, it's a good exhaust. It sounds great. Why don't we go ahead and shut the fuck up, and it's part of my language, and why don't you guys listen to it? So here you go. Alright, so as you can tell, it's very growly. Like, it's got a nice deep bass sound to it. It's not like the traditional raspy Honda Civics that Honda Civic owners are known for. So I like it. It's different. I could have probably spent that money on an exhaust, but I didn't. I like that sound, so it was more beneficial for me, for my preference, to get that, and that's what I did. So yeah, I hope you guys like the sound. If you guys are interested in doing a muffler delete and you like that sound, I'd fully recommend it. I haven't noticed any difference in my car's driving performance. I did read somewhere online that taking the mufflers off reduces the back pressure, which reduces low end torque for some reason. And for the first like week or two, I was like trying to feel if my car felt slower or anything, or like if it felt like it had less torque. But I think it was tricking my brain because it did feel a little bit sluggish for the first few weeks. And then my buddy was like, that's bullshit, blah, blah, blah. It's just a keyboard warrior. And then I'm like, maybe not. And then I feel like maybe it was sluggish and the computer had to realize that there was no mufflers there, and it had to like fix and correct the programming for it, or the tune for it. But it feels normal now. So there's really no downside to it. Feels the exact same. There's no increase in power. Doesn't feel like there's any decrease in power. It just sounds so much better. And in my opinion, obviously some people like that high-end raspy Honda Civic sound, but to me it sounds a lot more premium, and it sounds like it has more horsepower than it looks like it has. So anyways, I like it. I'll give you some driving clips here just down my driveway, and I'll show you what it's like under load. So 2 secs. 1 sec, 2 secs. All right, so that was just a small little driving clip of it. My phone, I'm recording on my phone for some reason. I didn't bring my camera with me. And it keeps like recording for 30 seconds and stopping, and I don't know why. So anyways, I did a bunch more, but it didn't film it. So I'm just gonna cut my losses. And I think you guys got a gist of what this car sounds like with muffler delete and how growly. And I didn't even, this thing's not even tuned, and it has burbles and pops. And if I'm in first or second gear and I floor it and I hit 6,500 revs, right before I shift, it goes pop, 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 pop. Like there's some pops. So I'll see if I can find anywhere today while I'm cruising around, if I can like set my phone down and actually do like a full-on pull and see if I can hit red line and show you guys the pops that I mean. But definitely does a really good job with the burbles and crackles and stuff like that. The pops, it only happens when you're like hitting red line, but still it's a nice sound to have, and for $800 can't really go wrong. I know I should probably get different exhaust tips because everyone makes fun of the HDMI port, but you know what, I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me at all. I think it like fits the car at least. It is a little bit goofy looking, but it also costs more money to do exhaust tips, and like I was saying, I don't want to spend too much money on my car. I will get a tune for it. I'll get the TSP Stage 1 tune by K-Tuner. It's my shoe because I'm still rocking only one shoe because I had to hold my phone up. But yeah, other than that, Stage 1 tune, PRL intake is what I'll be doing next as well. Front lip, side skirts. It'll be like the Type R front lip and Type R side skirts. And I might lower it a little bit, maybe like an inch. I don't really want to go too crazy because for my job I have to drive to dealerships and deliver insurance and stuff like that. So there's some weird driveways that I need some clearance, so I can't lower it too much, or else just rub and scratch everywhere. Oh yeah, and I'll probably get those blacked out, and I'll probably black out this because that looks so tacky. It literally looks like a Fisher Price car with those there. So I don't know, I'm gonna do some work to it. I'll give you guys an update video when I get some more stuff done to it, and maybe do a few how-tos to do some stuff to your car. And yeah, other than that, guys, hopefully I get some time to do a red line clip for you. But anyways, if that doesn't happen, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more content like this, and we will see ya in the next one. Peace out.